We are in a new gym today, not the typical House of Games. Ekkovision is essentially doing a meetup, and since I'm here for Ethan's wisdom teeth removal, we were in Houston anyway, so we came to meet up. Saw TNF, which was fun, but to be honest, there's just like a bunch of people now waiting for free stuff, and it's very informal. So we're gonna get an arm workout in instead because I'm supposed to train today. So yeah, partially sucks because I'm not on any of the machines that I'm used to, so I don't really know what weight to choose, and especially when I'm choosing weight for 30 rep sets, that's a little bit precarious. Heavier warm-up set is out of the way. I think I can do this for 30. That also might be an undershoot, but there's only one way to find out. And honestly, I can probably go a little bit more or a little bit less reps. Again, like it's just the proximity to failure we're looking for. But again, with my program, since I'm doing higher reps, I'm also gonna target a little bit of that too. Okay, all things considered, it's probably a pretty good weight to be at. I don't think I'm going to go up for the next one, so we'll just stick to that for 2 more sets. It's definitely going to be titled No Sleep, No Food Arms, because we are on 3 hours, 48 minutes of sleep according to my Apple Watch. And I think the only thing I ate today is like 2 Bear Bells, and then I had a Rice Krispie on the way here, just so that I didn't come in looking like a disheveled, decrepit, natty boy. So one. We did go up a weight. That was 32 and a half for the first one, 37 and a half for the second one. It was a harder set, but it was still a good set. So we'll do one more of that, and then we will move on to more tricep stuff. No mas. Ooh. Cheesy. All right, 4 sets of the dumbbell kickbacks. So we'll start off with the 30 repper, going 10s again. This is the one that I said I need to work on the form for last time. So I'll try to cue it a little bit more. But honestly, dude, the arm pump's already going crazy. 30 repper is probably not going to be the best. So. One. 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 That hurts like a mother. Dude, going like extra forceful, trying to do more explosiveness than I usually do on the concentric for these, just to get the reps out, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get it otherwise. All right, set number 3. You know, I'm honestly surprised. Normally, if I'm not in a typical setting, especially something like this, I'm just not going to take the workout seriously. It's going to be totally scuffed. But I'm actually doing a pretty good job, and to be honest, we've been pretty productive with the sets we've done so far, so I'm satisfied. All right, some dips. Usually I do this with a weight belt, but I have no idea where any of those are at this gym, so we're just gonna do it with a dumbbell. I'm dropping the weight a little bit because last time I did this, I was probably biasing a little bit too much of my chest by leaning forward. So I'm just gonna try to stay a little bit more upright, and again, keeping the elbows close. It's gonna be a massive difference the amount of weight you can do based on what you're targeting, so today we're not gonna let the ego take control. Oh God, this is actually gonna be terrible. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. All right, that was kind of scuffed because since I'm holding the dumbbell at my feet, it's kind of limiting my range of motion of how far I can go down. Not the end of the world, I'll take it for a set. Probably could have done a little bit more weight, honestly, but you have so many tricep exercises, I'm not stressing about it. Temporary intermission from tricep exercises to do some hammer curls. Cool. This gym is so crowded, man. Holy. Come on. One. Come on. This is rough set. Honestly, the form isn't super meticulous. It's a little bit hard to be incredibly focused, so little bit of breakdown, but again, it's the last session of phase 2 in my program. It's not a big deal, and we're definitely still getting a stimulus. So I'm not doing some crazy cheat girls. That's the nice thing about having decently good form to start with, is even when there's a little bit of slippage, you're not in losing stimulus territory like some people who go crazy on curls are. So our last one, and then I'll do a little bit of a pump check, because why not? Dude, the left is fatiguing way faster than the right. I only got like 25 on that. That's all right. The form was a little bit stricter. I wasn't swinging around as much, so probably why. Loitering way too much this workout. I think we're like an hour and a half deep and I'm only halfway done, so I might cut a set off each one. I don't think I'm going to do too much talking. I'm literally just going to record the sets. Again, just the video log to look back. Honestly, this is pointless to record this because everything is just so scuffed. I'm so drained, man. Alright, I'm just trying to speed through the rest of this. It was actually really easy. It was a 60 to 50 or 55 last time. All first set. I'll probably take 3 on this. I feel like when there's so many people around, it's like saps the energy right out of me. Like, it's making this workout like 10 times harder. Definitely thankful for my gym back home. Oh my God. I think I wasn't, dude, going dizzy. I think I didn't take the sets to the fullest range of motion that I normally do. Again, like, I'm at a different gym, and this is definitely not the optimal environment to be completely locked in. So there's going to be some compromises here and there. But again, I'm just like getting into lifting because to take 3 days off after this. So I'd rather just like finish on track and then take the rest and be ready to start the next phase. I'm gonna cluster set this one because I don't want to do another one. So I'm just gonna sit here and take 5 breaths. And then we just go again. All right, sets on this. Also just gonna do 1 set and then another set, but I'll make the second set a cluster set so I don't have to do the third one to save time because we're taking a long time for this workout. That's way too heavy. We'll cluster set this one. All right, 4 breaths. All right, good enough. Finally, on the final exercise, future curl turn. Curls for the girls. I think I usually use the inner part of the grip. I switched back to that because that was a little bit uncomfy on the wrist. Once again, I'm presented with another opportunity to reflect and think about how grateful I am to have the gym environment I have on a regular basis. I would be so much less productive if I had to consistently work out in a situation like this, so counting my blessings today. All right, final set. That concludes today's arm session. That's it.